Hello and welcome, I'm Raziel. And so it's getting closer and I'm far more excited than I should be. I was more excited for this than I was for the Horse Heresy Epic game. I really was. And this one, what I've seen so far has just blown me away. It's absolutely fantastic. And this is a development preview of what they're doing so far. It's not far off until launch, so here we go. You have the artwork. Straight away. See, I do like this sort of artwork. You got the crown here, and against the Empire. I like that this is like a proper war. It really is just absolutely lethal. Like just guns blazing, explosions everywhere. I also like the mirror effect. It's like you could put a mirror down here and you see almost the same amount of shots being fired back and forth. So it is this very savage battle where everyone's trying to kill everyone else. This is the interview from Sophie Williams, who has moved from Games Workshop to War Cradle. Talking of which, of people leaving Games Workshop on Black Library, we now have William King working on Conflict 47. He obviously wrote the Gortrek and Felix books, and now he's going to write for Warlord Games. Good. So that's more people leaving 40k. And it's on the big... And I'm not going to go through the interviews because it's usually boring. You've got the crown. Now the crown is absolutely probably the one I'm going to go with here. There is some concept art coming up, don't worry. Obviously, that's because I'm British, that's why. And again, I just love this artwork. I love this guy here. He's really cool. I love the fact that this looks like the British Museum. Not the British Museum, I'm trying to think what it looks like. Crystal Palace Gardens. That's what it looks like. That's it, well, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just really cool. Good old Union flag there. Here we go. So this is a rifles platoon. You have a lady and you have a gent. And just look, they look like the good old Victorian soldier. This is exactly what they are. They're wearing the same armour. You can definitely tell this is a woman compared to this is a dude. And cool, they look absolutely fantastic. He's got his good old moustache there. You know, he's got to have his moustache so he can twiddle it and look awful posh and really cool. I like the symbol here, which is this one here. Right there, and I love his rifle. I think this is a very good looking rifle. To end talking about uniforms, I'm going to just talk in general, okay? Because they do look both really cool. I like the fact that his legs are more scruffy looking, they're more creased than hers, and her legs are longer. She's got the shorter tunic. Those are the nice little differences that make it between a male and a female. You know, it's just these little tiny things that show their gender. And I like the boots here again. Again, you can see his boots are more rounded, where hers are longer and more pointed. Again, this is a lovely rifle. It's really cool. And it's got a bayonet, of course. Got a charge. Yeah, really cool. I think these are really nice looking bits of concept art here. Next is a walker, the Black Watch Dragoon. So all you Scots out there, you get a walker. Again, this is a lovely look. I think this is one of my favourite types of walker. I know people don't like the whole baby carrier thing, but I think it's kind of cool. And this looks really nice. I like the exhaust up here. It's almost emblematic of a bagpipe. And yeah, again, this is so cool. And so again, this is just concept art. Don't worry, models are coming. And I think these look really cool. And they really fit the scene for the dystopian wars, and which is what this is part of. This is that big setting of the dystopian wars, which includes Wild West Exodus and Dystopian Age. Armoured Clash is the land battles. Okay, so there, and again, it fits this. It really is cool, and how it fits the theme of it. You know, not steampunk, really. It's just like sci-fi, Victorian sci-fi. You might call it steampunk. I don't think it's steampunk. It's really cool. I love this gun again. This is a nice looking, beefy looking gun. I want this for Wild West Exodus size so bad. Actually, that would be cool to have a proper big game like that. We got the Empire. Again, the Empire, you have your lady and your gent. Once again, you can see there's a very big difference between the two. But you've got the more rounded breastplate there for the young lady. But also what's kind of cool, given the Empire's backstory and their lore and how they're very much soldier is soldier, you can see there's far few differences between the actual armor themselves. It's just really the best breastplate here which does it. Let's have a look at the shoes. Yeah, again, like there's not much difference. You've got a bit of a hill on this one, and it's just as rounded as the gents. I like how the armor plates like this, kind of cool. And I love this. It just looks really cool. It gives it that good old Asian mid-oriental look with that type of helmet. I don't know what it's called. If you do, please leave a comment. Again, the rifle looks really nice. No bayonet. The shield looks really cool. This is a nice looking shield. I can't wait because I honestly, at the moment, I'm getting a starter set. I'm just not sure which force I'm going to go with. And once I got the starter set, I'm going to obviously do the lore stuff for Armoured Clash, like I did for Wildest Exodus. We have the Rushishan. I probably butcher. Terracotta Bodyguard Automata. Okay, this is obviously from a terracotta army, which was found in China. These are robots, which is again super cool. I love this sort of halberd here. That looks absolutely lethal. You've got like a large cut inside here. You've got a pointy side and a pointy side. And of course they have their sword. This might be a bit too easy to paint. Being part of a terracotta army, it would only be the one colour, which is terracotta, obviously. But again, lots of little details that we're going to see on the model. Mostly, which is what I've seen with Wildest Exodus and Dystopian Wars when it comes to their concept art, it's very, very close to what they will actually look like, especially when it comes to details, like the dragon here, or whatever this is. Cool. So, go away you. And now, from concept to sculpt, so basically they make it larger, they shrink it. Obviously not quite got all the details here yet, but they're obviously coming. Again, looks really nice. I like all these ball bearings, these balls here. I like the helmet again. This is just obviously just the digital sculpt here. Let's see if it's got any more. There's a terracotta. Look at that blade. Again, this is all just digital. This looks really nice. I think it's going to look fantastic. Really cool. And now we can actually look at some of the models. These are for the Empire. Again, just look at the little details I've done on these things. These are fantastic. I can't wait. These are the kind of ones that would have definitely got me into the Empire. I love this sort of very different shaped tank. It's more of a ball than the usual blocky stuff we see. It's got the little bulldozer blade there as well, or spikes for ramming. And little guns. Again, really cool. Like the colour scheme as well. Very oriental. And this is... Look at the details. This is one of the cavalry. Just look at the details they've put in this. This is absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, they've really put their time and effort into it. And looks really cool. More. There you go. These are the soldiers. As you can see, they've really kept the detail. Look, it's me, a Mario, twice. But like I said, look, you can see they've really kept the details in from the concept art. You've got the shoulder plates here. It would have been nice to have seen a lady one just to see the difference between the two. I believe these are actually dragoons because that's a kilt. So these are from a Black Watch. Here's your Black Watch Walker guy. Where is Black Watch Dragoon? This is your Black Watch mech. This is actually, again, I love the fact that this is, you see all the nice little details on such a small scale. You can see fingers here for size comparison. Yeah, so this is looking really, this is getting really exciting. There's the game. As you can see, you've got some really big models here. See, this is for the Empire here. I don't know what this is, but this looks fantastic. Gonna have to get me one of these. You've got your Black Watch Dragoons here. You have your Crown Tank. I think this is a Churchill. I'm probably wrong, to be honest with you. And yeah, again, it's just so cool. And of course, you get all the free cards. These will be free online as well, which is always cool. And finally, that's about it. And as you can see, it's gone well in development. They're really showing it off. Here's some more photos of a battle. You've got some more tanks here. And some more Black Watch here. And you've got your big tank again. As you can see, it's really coming on nicely. And I think it's fantastic. Again, I'm really excited for this. This is a game I'm really, really hyped for. I love the Dystopian Wars lore. This Dystopian Age War, I should say, which is Dystopian Wars, Wildest Exodus, and now Armoured Clash. I would love to see what they do further. Hopefully we're going to see some more Wildest Exodus stuff coming soon. Apparently they said we might, which would be cool. But yeah, what do you think of Armoured Clash? Do you think it's going to look good? Do you think it's going to be cool on the battlefield? Are you excited for it? And everything else. As always, leave your comments below because I like a good conversation with you guys. There is also what else is there? Oh yeah, my stuff. Wayland Games, if you wish to save money on your wargaming, up to 20% off and free delivery off to £20. They have lots of stuff there: Mantic, Parabellum, and of course War Cradle. There's also Forbidden Planet for your comic stuff, geeky stuff, toys, merchandise, comics themselves. There's my merchandise, stickers, t-shirts. I should really start putting this up at the end now. And there is also my comics as well. And Skyforge, don't get Skyforge, let's get them up in the algorithm. And Patreon, because business. Bye bye.